I'm going to be heading off. Don't want to wake up too late tomorrow. Hiruna, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. It was a pleasure to have you as always. We will have to set up another co-stream one of these nights. Maybe, maybe sometime next month we could do something where we get together. Maybe get LittleBigPlanet in on it too. Think they might have a good time with that. Oh, great. Oh, wait, what? Why? Why would you do that? Game. Level, what are you doing? Go home, you're drunk. Who is making all these boomerangs? Like, I feel like this is the 3rd or 4th level that I played recently that's had a boomerang in it. Also, it didn't come back. What? Why do you not work? Why aren't you supposed to cut the light? Fine, I don't care about your boomerang. How about that? How about them apples? You like them apples? Why do you keep de-equipping? Why do you do this? Oh, I hate it. What? Okay, it went through the thing. We all saw that it went through the thing. Is this a joke? Are you messing with me, game? This is not what I would call a well-designed or implemented power-up. Now, admittedly, some of that might be on me. I'm willing to accept my failures as a player, but that was wonky. It didn't even really work when I was in the right layer. Like, you saw how many times I had to throw it through the target to actually have it, like, track the target? When is the last time we've seen Elastic? I actually want to kind of shout that out, because I like bouncy materials like that, but in Kyoto we went to Kiyomizu-dera. It was at an onsen closer to the city proper. You see it on the way to the temple. Yes, that would be the right neighborhood for it. I don't remember precisely where I found it, but that is kind of that, and like the shopping area around Kawatamachi usually was where I was hanging out if I was in Kyoto, which was not like super frequent. I didn't love Kyoto. I mean, it's nice enough, don't get me wrong, I don't want to put on airs or anything, but like Kyoto's just a lot. And it's always way more crowded than I was comfortable with, even before the plague times. It didn't live up to the hype. It doesn't. And it honestly, like, it can't. And it shouldn't have to. Like, it is one thing that I did teach, like, a couple of people from Kyoto. Not very many, because most of the time they don't really come down to Osaka that much, but I did teach a couple of people who lived up that way. And they had a lot of complaints about what you could and could do in the city because the building codes are so strict. Like, they were very proud of Kyoto, but at the same time, they didn't super appreciate being like the Museum of Japan. Am I supposed to Do you need me to do something here? This is what is it that you want? Game? I'm not like, you put a target. Whatever. Maybe. Oh, okay. Now it would have been nice if there was a little bit stronger visual or audible like cue that these had actually turned off the drippy bits, because I didn't notice that at all. The Kyoto Manga Museum, I don't know if you were in town in time to see it, but that I like that. It's a really nice library. And Eigamura, which is kind of out of town for Kyoto. Eigamura is kind of an interesting place to go to once. It's where they film a lot of the, what are they called? Gekijidai? Like the old-timey samurai movies, and like basically like any of the old-timey TV shows that would show like Edo-era Japan. Parts of them will get filmed at Eigamura. And I got to go there because there was a big, like, they used to have this big event every year where they would have folks cosplay, like, not just cosplay, but like professional level makeup, old Japanese yokai, and they would have like a yokai conference, and they would get, like, Mizuki Shigeru used to show up and would do, like, he would do panels at this conference, and they would have like other writers of Japanese like spoopy stories and manga would come, and you could like go to their panels and you could meet them. Oh, Quill, please sleep, have wonderful, very happy dreams. And I've got my pom-poms out for all these really nice transition stories that you're sharing with us, so I hope for you that they continue. Astro says, I can see that. It's heavily tourist centralized now, and since it's a sacred area for a lot of people, I'm sure it's tiring, if not outright offensive. Yes. 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 Like, and that's the thing, is like, it's kind of a weird spot, because it's a tourist area, but it's still, like, there's still functioning religious spots. Like, people still use those spots for religion, so that did weird me out a lot. Like, my family and I, we went to my parents wanted to do a family trip to Italy, and it had been their dream for like a while, so they'd saved up all this money, and they took my ex and I and my brother and his, I think she was just his girlfriend at the time, or maybe she was his fiance, I'm not sure, took us to Italy, and of course, like, we did a couple of days in Rome, and we went to Vatican City, and it was like, you go to all these churches and everything, and like, yeah, they're, for however you feel about Christianity or Catholicism, I've got my own issues with it, but like, I respect the fact that it is a functioning religion that people do actually believe in, and it's like, these churches are beautiful and everything, and, you know, masterworks of art, and but they are like still churches, you know, that people use for worship, and it does feel kind of a bit of a thing to just be like, I'm just gonna rock up here and be a tourist and take my pictures while you're praying in the pews. It felt wonky, is what I'm going for. It felt really kind of wonky. Right. I didn't hate that level. I like some of the material choices. I like the fact that at least they did try to use the... Like, the power-up wasn't particularly well designed, but it was integrated into the level.